The following program is brought to you by Naleo TV, the People's Platform.
I'm here with Skylar Kodani. He is the unit coordinator for the state's Medical Reserve Corps. We're at the Civil Defense Disaster Preparedness event. Skylar, it's great to see you. Tell us a little bit about the work that you folks do with the Corps.
Well, for our core, we are really based upon community events, supporting the community. We work a lot with Food Basket, doing education for the community, especially out in Puna. Going out there, especially for things right now because it's hurricane preparedness season. We go out with education to the community, telling them this is the item. Here's a list of 10 items that you can go and prepare. You can look at our website, preparednesshawaii.com.
Awesome. So how many folks are part of your Corps here on Hawaii Island, and are you connected to a statewide network?
Yes, so officially we have about 420 volunteers that we have. We're connected with the Department of Health, and from the federal side, we're under the Health and Human Services ASPR division.
Okay. And so how does someone go about becoming a member of the Medical Reserve Corps? Do you have to have a medical background?
No. Although a lot of our volunteers are medical background, you don't have to have any kind of medical background. There's a lot, like I would say a good, maybe about 25% that's just normal volunteers.
Is there any training that's involved to become certified as a Corps member?
The most important thing is that in order to get on the Medical Reserve Corps, you need to have a background check, which we will do. So you'll just sign up online, Hawaii Medical Reserve Corps, and then fill out your paperwork. We'll have to train under the ICS, the 100 and 700, so that way we are all under the FEMA guidelines, so that way if we have to respond, everybody knows their roles in place.
Right, within the Incident Command System.
That is correct.
ICS. So you folks play a huge role in providing education and outreach prior to a disaster event.
Yes.
What is the Medical Reserves Corps role should there be a disaster or an emergency situation? What do you folks do?
So primarily we are working with like any kind of like health response. During COVID, we were the main people that were going out there to get the COVID testing, the COVID shots, especially right outside here in the parking lot, right? It's kind of, that's correct. So we're doing that. During the Lahaina response, we were out there with the Lahaina Clinic, and we're helping assist there's a clinic as well as an outreach clinic
My stepson actually works for the Food Basket.
at the Kanakapali. There was a makeshift clinic over there that our volunteers were helping out there. And then during the lava flow, we were assigned to assist the Red Cross in that event.
You've been to many communities and you've helped people get prepared. What is the most important thing you want folks to know and to be ready for in the event of a disaster? It's not a matter of if, but when. So what is the mana'o you want to share to folks?
Okay, I would say most important, be prepared with as much stock as you have, because you do not know when something will happen. I think a lot of things with the Lahaina fire, like many people were unaware that, like everybody was expecting a hurricane to come in, but we never expected a fire to come out, and things can escalate so quickly. So having everything prepared and having your go kit, that way if you have to evacuate, you have everything to go and leave your place and be aware of the civil defense alerts. So that way, and have a plan before anything. Because by the time an emergency happens and you have to respond, it's too late.
Yeah, it's good to have a plan before disaster strikes. One more time, the name of the website so that folks can get more information.
Prepare Now Hawaii.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Skylar. Appreciate you.